In case you didn't know, SEGA just released update 1.0.4 on April 29th for Project Diva Megamix that introduces a new game mode called Touch Play, which lets you tap on the screen of your Nintendo Switch, emulating the arcade Project Diva button controllers. If you were a sucker like me and purchased the Japanese release of the game, here is how to activate and play Touch Play, and while the game isn't released outside of Japan until May 15th, I can only assume the process will be the same as follows. Step 1 is to make sure your game is up to date. You can do that by pressing plus on the icon on the main menu. Next, you're going to want to go to System Settings and scroll down to Controllers and Sensors and set touchscreen sensitivity to Stylus if it isn't already. This has to do with how many fingers the Switch can register on screen at one time. Here you can also test your touchscreen to make sure it's all sensitive and calibrated. Next, boot up Megamix and select the t-shirt icon to open up the customized screen. Scroll all the way down to the letter pad for game settings and select the connected Joy-Cons for arcade mode. And then scroll down to the bottom and tap mode is the last option. Switch it on and you're ready to go. This will change every song and difficulty to tap mode, and if you want to change it back to controller mode, you'll have to come back here and switch it off again. As you can see, you'll be presented with 4 buttons along the bottom row of the screen. The icons will correlate to the icons you've chosen for normal controller mode. You don't have to tap on just the buttons, as the input registers all the way up the screen, split into fourths as you see here. Just be careful not to cross these invisible lines or you'll get a mispress. For the sliders, you can slide back and forth with any finger on the screen, and you don't have to lift up between each note. For the max slides, the note will show you how far you have to physically slide for it to count all the way, otherwise it will drop off. The buttons, joysticks, and triggers are all disabled during songs, so you can only use the touchscreen. Interestingly, you can tap the screen to select replay or back to main menu when the song is over, but this function doesn't carry over any other time. You still have to use the controllers to navigate the menu, but it would have been cool if we could scroll through the song list using the touchscreen. The life meter and progress bar have also been scooched up to the top corners, and that's all you need to know. Personally, I really like tap mode, and I think it brings a lot of appeal to Megamix, especially for someone like me who's never played the arcade version of the game. I think they should make Touch Play its own selectable game mode like Motion Control Mix Mode, because I think it's weird that all your scores for tap mode and normal controller mode are the same, even though they're completely different playstyles. In the Project Mirai DS games, there was a distinction between stylus tap mode and button mode because they had their own charts for every song and difficulty. But all that said, have fun, and I hope this quick video helped.